Last week, we introduced you to Margie Singleton, WSAV's Remarkable Woman of the Year winner. She was on her way to the national competition in Nashville, Tennessee, and that is where our parent company, Nexstar Media Group, celebrated its annual Remarkable Women from all across the country. The moment in Nashville brought together 125 women from around the country, and we are applauding Margie Singleton for bringing home a national award. She's visiting WSAV again, this time with her daughter, Jaden. And listen, we just want to say congratulations. This is simply remarkable.
Oh, thank you so much. I truly am still humbled and it's almost in awe is the best way I can describe it. The women that were in the room with me from the moment we got to Nashville until we left on Sunday. I mean, it was literally every woman in there is just remarkable. They have amazing stories, and to be amongst them is like nothing I've ever experienced.
Well, Margie, tell us, what was your reaction when you learned that you won the Leadership Award? This is huge.
Thank you. You want my honest reaction?
Yes, of course.
So I literally, obviously, I wasn't expecting to get an award because there were so many. When I tell you, there was doctors and there were women that had wrote books and changed laws just like myself, and podcasts and every different avenue that you can imagine, whether it be sex trafficking, domestic abuse, drug addiction, all there. So of course, you know, I wasn't expecting to win anything. So when they called my name, or they actually started saying my story, I was like, no way, no way. And then they called my name. I literally just sat there in shock, in awe. And then the young lady next to me, bless her heart, she said, "Girl, get up!" It's like, and so it was like she woke me up from the shock of, oh my gosh, they just called my name out of all these amazing women. So, yeah, truly humbling experience for sure.
Yeah, we're so excited for you.
Thank
I
you.
know that you met some incredible women. What was that experience like in Nashville?
I was telling my girlfriends, my tribe, when I came back home, outside of birthing my child and getting breast cancer, it was probably amongst one of the most life-changing things in my life. And to have the opportunity to experience that, I cannot thank Nexstar as well as WSAV for giving me that opportunity. It's something that is forever etched in my heart, and I will carry with me for the rest of my life.
Well, Jaden, we want to talk to you. What do you think about your mom and all her greatness, all she's done for women when it comes to breast health, and to go to Nashville and bring home the Leadership Award?
It's honestly indescribable. I mean, just seeing her taking something that some people would just want to bury into a hole and just never come out of, and just turning it into a positive aspect and wanting to help other women, and just seeing how powerful she was through such a hard time, and just going and empowering other women at this conference was just truly amazing. I mean, every time I'd FaceTime her, she was like, "Look what I'm doing, look who I've met," and she just, it's truly indescribable. She's been an amazing role model to me, and I love her so much, and I'm so proud of her.
Margie, I know you formed a bond with some amazing women while you were in Nashville, 15 or so. Tell us about this new sisterhood, and I think you got a new tattoo, didn't you?
So you're never too old, I guess, to get a tattoo, right? So these amazing women, we were at Bon Jovi at lunch, restaurant in Nashville, downtown Nashville, and we were all sitting across each other at lunch, and we were like, "Oh, it'd be so cool to get a tattoo." Or I can't remember which one mentioned it. And we're like, "Oh yeah, okay." And literally, we were on the third floor, and then we walked down, leaving the luncheon that day, and on the second floor, there was a tattoo parlor in the middle of Bon Jovi restaurant. So they all started talking about it and this, that, and the other, and I'm going over there going, "Oh, I don't know. Yes. So anyway, about 10 of us actually, and that day we all got the same tattoos pretty much. And then the next day, more women went and got it, and so I've been getting pictures of their tattoos after that. So they are forever etched in my heart, like I said earlier. And you know, when I'm having a bad day, or you know, just feeling like the world is coming down me, or everything's against me, obviously this is a great reminder. Just look down, and I've always wanted the faith tattoo, but obviously the silhouette of the remarkable woman looking back at me and looking up. It's truly, it's going to remind me of all those girls. Actually, before I came in here, I texted all of them and said, say a prayer. We're getting ready to go, and I hope I represent you all well. So anyway.
I do have one last quick question for you. How do you hope your Remarkable Women experience will shape your legacy?
I came back from there with so much more knowledge, so much more, I felt empowered more so. It literally from, whether the women that I've made this bond with or the women that were on the panel that came in, truly, it's just the way, the outlook that I've looked at things. I've always been trying to work on myself, but certainly I will take this experience and those things that I've learned and continue to work on myself to be a better person for not just my family and my friends, but for others as well. And it just, and further expand on that. And now that I've got them, we've texted each other every day, all day long since Sunday. And we will continue to grow together outside of just over the weekend. So. All
right, Margie and Jaden, thank you so much for coming in. We congratulate you once again. You're truly remarkable. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us, and thank you again for the amazing award. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be right back, everybody.